Hey, how's it going, guys? Hopefully you have seen my spoiler-free review of Captain America the Winter Soldier, but for this video, in this current day, I'm going to be talking all spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, shield your eyes, shield your ears, and get the fuck away. What are you still doing here if you haven't seen the movie? Go see the movie! It's fantastic! 5 out of 5. I fucking loved it. But let's get into the details here. Note, I will not spoil any details of the comic book storyline that were differentiated from the film, because it's a comic that I think you deserve to read. It's a great read if you're a comic book fan or not, but Captain America the Winter Soldier. So, I don't even know where to begin. So, the rest of the Marvel Universe is pretty much in jeopardy here, because S.H.I.E.L.D. is not what S.H.I.E.L.D. should be. S.H.I.E.L.D. has been compromised almost completely by Hydra, which Hydra is now considering to be the biggest threat in the Marvel Universe. Hydra is existent, it's in America, and assumingly the world, and it's coming to get everybody. You got that Von Strucker guy in the after credit scene who has the twins, who will obviously be in Avengers 2. He has the scepter that Loki had. I guess we'll find out how he got the scepter in Avengers 2. But a lot of questions, It was also very satisfying to see the Marvel Universe expand. Agent Sitwell, who is a transcendent presence throughout the Marvel Universe in the TV show, in the little shorts, in the movies, he was a Hydra soldier as well. And when he's being interrogated on the roof by Sam Wilson, Black Widow, and Captain America, he mentions a few names, including Bruce Banner, and if you heard correctly, he said Strange. Now, there's nothing in line yet for Doctor Strange to come out in the Marvel Studios universe, but it basically tells you that Doctor Strange is gonna be a movie somewhere down the line, 5-10 years from now, somewhere. Also, this is really random to say now, but in previous spoiler reviews, I would talk about absolutely everything, but now I'm just talking about the details that are very vital and important to the future here, like S.H.I.E.L.D., Hydra, Von Strucker, the twins, so on and so forth. So back to S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D. is compromised. So now we have Maria Hill, Nick Fury, Captain America, Black Widow, who is now going off to do her own thing and find her own identity. What does this mean for the Marvel Universe, really? Because now that S.H.I.E.L.D's compromised, they could rebuild, they could repair the damage, but the damage is pretty severe. There are S.H.I.E.L.D. agents out there. Sharon Carter, who was played by Emily Von Camp, she's in that show Revenge on ABC. She's really cute too, but there are things in S.H.I.E.L.D. that still exist, but for the most part, it's destroyed. So that means that everybody's on their own now, and the Avengers are on their own too. So maybe Ultron is a creation, in a way, of Hydra? People have been speculating that Tony Stark is the reason why Ultron comes to life, and maybe he is, to an extent, because of Stark Industries. But I think now that Hydra is the main threat here, that Ultron is also involved with Hydra. Finally, let's talk about setups for the third film. Now, the third film is set up to come out with Batman vs. Superman, and those movies are coming out the same weekend right now in May 2016. I'm looking forward to Captain America 3 more than Batman vs. Superman right now, because Captain America 3 is looking to be one hell of a final movie in a trilogy, man. So much things are being set up. First of all, Frank Grillo, who did a great job being Crossbones before he became truly Crossbones in this movie, is now going to become Crossbones in Captain America 3 because he's all charred and scarred because he got burnt alive. So he's going to have the mask in the third movie in some capacity, right? Oh, also, the Winter Soldier, who is Bucky Barnes, which you should probably know if you've seen the trailers, but I kept it waiting till here because some people did not know that Bucky Barnes is the Winter Soldier. That's important to know. Some people don't know that. So if you think that your friends don't know that, then keep your mouth shut, by the way. Note of advice. I expected Captain America to do something like in Man of Steel and kill Bucky, but no, that's not what happened. It was a very, very genuine emotional moment where he's like, we'll finish to the end of the line, and he falls off the helicarrier that's exploding into the river, and Bucky Barnes, who has memory now, because he's not being controlled by Hydra anymore, saves Captain America's life, brings him to a shore, and walks away to do whatever. So I'm assuming that they're not going to fight again in the third movie. I feel like Bucky and Steve Rogers are going to come together for the third movie to fight against Hydra. Unless there's some kind of thing going on where they're going to have a collision again and a conflict. But I think they have resolved their issues. And Winter Soldier, if you saw in the second after credit scene, Bucky Barnes is now wandering around with a hat and a hoodie, he's being all fugitive-y, walking around the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., just looking at his own memorial. Obviously, Bucky Barnes has questions on his mind, too. What is his purpose in this world now? So, some really deep emotional conflicts going on with Captain America and Winter Soldier, and it's definitely going to be explored in the third movie, I would assume. That, essentially, is the gist, spoiler-wise, of what I've been thinking about personally with Captain America the Winter Soldier. I'm sure I missed a lot of things. So that's why I'm turning the tables onto you. What did you think of Captain America the Winter Soldier, spoiler-wise? What was your favorite part of the movie, your worst part of the movie? What's your most intriguing aspect going into the third movie? Because the third movie has a lot of things set up that really potentially could create for a really solid conclusion, the Captain America trilogy. Iron Man 3 did a solid conclusion, but they didn't really set up much. Captain America 2 is the first movie in the Marvel Universe, which, while being a great movie also, in my opinion, set up a third movie very well, without seeming too convoluted and overly complex. Let me know absolutely anything Captain America the Winter Soldier-wise down below. Like the video, and subscribe to my channel, MaffmanJones, so you'll never miss a review or video from me again. Like Facebook, Twitter, and We Live Film as well down there. I am John Maffio, aka MaffmanJones. I hope you enjoyed Captain America the Winter Soldier, and I hope you're enjoying this Marvel Cinematic Universe. It just keeps on getting better and better, surprisingly. It's unbelievable. It's like a golden age, again, for Marvel movies, and superhero movies in general. Yep. Peace out.